Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Tigers versus Twins Major League Baseball matchup on Sunday, July 28th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, get 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make really big bets. These are our most expensive premium products. You got to text the number. So some people think this is like, our regular premium pick line. It's not. They think it's a free trial. It's not. It's the opposite. It's our most expensive premium picks. It's also not a one-pick bailout. It is a long-term. If you're looking for single picks, we have those at our regular premium picks page, along with long-term packages. They're our most popular. Of course, I bet mine every day. But anyways, let's get to this one. It's the Tigers taking on the Twins. And the Tigers, I said this coming into this series, and that was that I believe the Tigers needed a sweep in this series to stay relevant in the postseason race in the American League. That ended in a hurry right out of the gate as the Twins jumped on the Tigers in the first inning on Friday night. And that pretty signaled the end of the season in my book for the Detroit Tigers. Not that they're having a horrible season or playing that bad at baseball. It's just too many teams in front of them at this point, and really not a lot of answers that I see over the long term. There are teams that are in front of them in the standings that have waved the white flag, so I think the Tigers probably will be the next ones to do so. But do they participate in the trade deadline? That pretty much is the bigger story here, and pack it in and go for the long term, because the guys that they've needed to deliver over the short term and over the current, like Casey Mize and Manning, have not been around at all. And that's been the story for the Tigers in recent years. A lot of big injuries in the pitching staff. And every year the expectation is just sky high coming into the season. When we look at this particular game, the Twins right in contention in the American League, sitting in second place in the wild card, but tied with the Yankees in the loss column. The Twins have played hard. They've been streaky good and streaky bad, but when you look at the big picture, 51 runs better than their opponents this season. That's enough, for a 12-game over 500 record, and that gets it done. It puts you in the postseason. The Twins, at this point, well, they control their own destiny. Bailey Ober on the bump here for the Twins in this one. He's pitched pretty well recently. He's not like a lights out, shutout type guy. He's a guy that keeps his team in the games. He allows 2-3 runs on each of these starts, a 4.04 ERA, just 17 home runs, 25 walks on the season allowed, and a 2.84 ERA over his last 3 starts. The Twins are 7-3 in Ober's last 10 starts versus the Detroit Tigers. And, of course, the Twins, they rack them up on Sundays, going 7-2 in their last 9 Sunday games. I don't know, certain teams have that day of the week thing. I've ignored it for so many years, but I'll tell you, at a certain point, you got to start paying attention. Meanwhile, the Twins hitting 228 versus righties over their last 10, 240 versus lefties. Not numbers that jump off the chart at you. Neither does their 4.26 bullpen ERA, but they're doing what it takes to get it done. Meanwhile, the Tigers, 239 versus righties, 241 versus lefties, and the bullpen, 3.61 over their last 10. None of that stuff matters. The Twins are playing better baseball. They are the better team. The way the Tigers seem to underperform in the spots where they need it most, the Twins seem to be able to overperform. I'm going to take the Twins to close out the series with a win, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.